with another live. Got some fuzzies. You know what it is. You know what it is. It's that time of the day. It's that time of the day where Packful's back live out here, wishing everybody an amazing day today. Wishing everybody an amazing day. Today we're talking about assuming your position and what that means. We're just going to give Chad a little bit of time to fill up before we dive into our topic. Shout out Spody in the chat. Hope you had a good day, Spody. Infused. But yeah, we're just waiting for chat to fill up a little bit. Let me go ahead and show you all my surroundings, the beautiful view for today. You know, same old little meadow. Same old little meadow. Always recommend to get out in a beautiful spot at least once a day for a sesh. You know, hits a little refresh on your brain. Some of these people are living in TikTok too long and they don't really step outside and socialize. And I just recommend doing that at least once a day. But just waiting for a little bit longer to discuss our topic on assuming your position and what that means in today's time, what that means. Make sure to drop a like on the stream if you're tuning in. And yeah, without any further ado, let's dive right in. All right. Assuming your position. Nobody is born with a handbook or a guidebook saying what to do in your life. And I've known about this forever. I've always thought about this. Nobody knows what's going on. Nobody has a rule book saying this is how this is how everything's going to play out. Nobody has that. Everyone is just as blindfolded running around in the dark as you are. You know, you're not put on earth with a guidebook saying, oh, make sure you do this every day by 9 p.m. Make sure you do this. And then that's just not the case. So what that means is that, like, what I'm saying, assume your position. This is what you need to do. Take this into the workforce, take this into your relationships, take this into any aspect of your life when I say assume the position. Basically what I mean is just you need to assume and just act like you are right where you belong. You're exactly like, you need to fake it till you make it. In other words, you just need to assume the position. And this goes out to, like, you know, parents, for example. Like, at any time, you just need to, like, if you just have to, like, fake it till you make it, assume the position of being a parent. Like, nobody knows the right way, the right things to do. Nobody's born with a rule book saying to do what to do, what not to do. You know, everyone's figuring it out for themselves. So, like, you can figure it out instantly. You just need to assume your position, whether it be a friendship or a relationship or a job. It doesn't work like that in the job. You can't just assume a position at the job, you know. But if you have that attitude and you bring it with you every day, you might end up in that position that you're trying to assume. You don't need to wait till you're ready all the time. You're never going to be like 100%. You don't need to like say, "Oh, well, I'm not ready. I need this. I need to read. I need all this knowledge," you know, and like this applies to jobs. Like just cuz you can accept a lower paying job. Don't just be, "Oh, I'm not going to start working until I have a 100K salary." Like just assume you just got to start working, assume the position. Make sure to drop a like if you're tuning into my stream. Real stuff. Like no parent is really necessarily ready. You don't need to spend 5 years studying parenting to become a parent, bro. You just need to like, boom. Anyone can do that. Anyone with a decent morale, a good head on their shoulders is able to do that. And it's just for most things in life is common sense. Everyone had to figure it out at some point. That means you can snap right into that position. You just need to assume that you just need to snap into that position. Just like believe you're in that position. Cause you are gonna, you know, like whenever you get in that position, just full on just send it. Like fake it till you make it. Cause nobody really knows what they're doing. So it's like everyone's doing that. That's what everyone's literally doing. No damn rule book in life, you know, saying what's wrong, what to do, what not to do. Everyone's born here with no reasoning. Nobody says, okay, this is the point. This is this is what you're destined for. Nobody says that. You're just put here on the spot in the middle of a floating rock. Boom, little monkey, you know. So have some patience, like I always say. Have some patience. And this is going to help you forgive people because whenever you start to realize that nobody really knows, everyone's blindfolded running around in the dark, whenever you start to realize that, that's just going to help you forgive people that have done you wrong and shit like that, and that are sorry for their actions. Real shit, man. Real shit, man. That's why I was coming here to tell y'all today. It's just some knowledge that I've always known, kept in the back of my mind, always been building on this, you know. Just wanted, like, this is an old piece of information, as old as time. Like, nobody really knows what's going on. I don't know what's going on with that dude in chat, but shout out Louis in chat. You just got to go with the flow, and you are ready for anything. You are ready for anything. You're capable of much more than you think you're capable of. And so whenever the time comes and you're in that, like, just assume the position. Don't be waiting for the perfect opportunity saying, "Oh, I need to prepare for 5 years before I could do this." No, when the time comes, you're going to be ready, and you just need to assume and have confidence in yourself and know you're doing the right thing, because everyone is doing it for the first time. Nobody's been here on their 1,000th time, like, you know. All I'm saying is we're just all as lost as each other. Every single one of us, just as lost. But I appreciate y'all tuning out. I appreciate y'all tuning out, you know, to enjoying the nature and shit with me and shit. Like, this isn't the only time I'm out here in the scenery. I be out here solo, just token, just like thinking about these thoughts and shit, like type shit. But like, You are capable of much more than you think you are capable of. And I don't mean to like go on any tangents and just say repeat inspirational, like nah, but I'm saying the human body, you may not know how far you can go. You really don't know how far you can go and what you like yeah. You really don't know how far you guys can go, man. I just want to push that message out to y'all, cuz like if you think you can only like lift a certain amount of weight, odds are you could probably lift double that. You're just in your head. If you think you can only go a certain amount of distance, get a certain you can go double that. You're just in your head. It's gonna tear you up, but that's what you signed up for. If you wanted it, if you chose this path, you known people are gonna call you things, slander you. You already been knowing that that was gonna be a part of this lifestyle since the beginning. You've already been cool with that, right? Because humans is a bunch of this like indecisive people, and they living in the moment, spazzing out. People don't really step back and have that patience that it takes. That's why it's rare to be successful, because of that patience. It's easy to spiral out and just go all in the moment, 24/7. But I hope everyone's been having an amazing whatever today is, Thursday or Wednesday. I mean, Wednesday in the chat. W in the chat. W's in the chat. No, I'm just kidding. Whoever did you wrong before, they just they don't even know. Like, they don't even really know half the time. Half the time, these people doing you wrong don't even know. Everyone, like, nobody knows nothing. Nobody knows nothing. So, as long as you try, you're going to be ahead of the curve. As long as you try, you're going to be ahead of the curve. But yeah, nobody was born with a rule book. Everyone's just figuring things out for themselves. That's cool. You got to keep that in the back of your mind. Like, that's just a baby thought, But I'm just keeping it basic. I'm keeping it basic tonight. And watching me is not enough to do anything, bro. Like, you got to go out there, start hit, like, you know? Doesn't mean nothing. You've been knowing what they were going to say when you chose this path. You've been knowing they were going to say you're greedy or whatever it is. If you're stacking up, if you're a boss, that you're harsh, or that you're a dick or an asshole, that you've been knowing they're going to say that. What's up, Tifo? Shout out Tifo in the chat. People are, whatever they're threatened by, if you're trying to be extraordinary, they're gonna be threatened by that, and they're gonna try to shut you down. So you've been knowing what's coming your way. It's going only to increase. It's only increasing the amount of hate that's gonna go into you. Like, whenever the more success you have, the more your peers are just gonna like uh, envy it. So that's why you need to keep things on the down low too. Yeah, that's a little bit on a tangent, but it takes a lot to be extraordinary. It's easy to be ordinary. It's easy to be ordinary. But yeah. Shout out Tifo though. I hope you have been having a good ass day, bro. Just been finally found some time to sit back and come on here and share my mind a little bit, some philosophy. I hope y'all have been staying distracted with the small things, because sometimes the bigger picture ain't always so pretty, but you still got to be grinding at the same time. So when you're grinding, these things aren't even gonna matter to you. These small things, you know what I'm saying? When you actually start grinding. Smoking some infused stuff. I don't even know. But yeah, we're just talking about how nobody really knows what's going on in this world. Nobody's born here with a real like plan laid out in front of them, a whole book saying step by step, this is what you need to do. Everyone's figuring shit out for themselves. Knowing that is going to help you have patience with people. It's going to help you forgive people. What's up, dude? Christopher, yo, W, I love the UK, bro. I love the UK. We're out here on token on some Cali on the West Coast. We're out here on the West Coast in America type shit. But yeah, we're in the middle of the week, that Wednesday. Keep on grinding, real stuff. Know that whenever you choose success, you're also signing up for hatred to come your way, envy, jealousy. All of these negative things are also coming your way when you choose success. You got to think about that. Yeah, that's why ultimately your morality is going to define you, and if you're a good person or not, because it's not no laid out plan. Every plan is up to you. Everything that you decide is going to be up based on your morality, what the things you find good and bad are. That's why I want people to start focusing on some of the smaller things instead of worrying about some things. And it's like, because if you can just like stay happy with the small things, you may be like a more humble person, a more, that could be more productive for the species. If you're just like, because people who are always trying to gather, like they could mess up the environment. You start picking too many fruit, messes up the ecosystem. versus the dude who likes to just eat his fruit but also likes to do focus on some other small stuff instead of just like getting the fruit all the time. I don't know. That one was kind of far out there. That one was kind of far out there. But yeah, we're not no snowflakes around here. We're future billionaires around here. So like, we don't even let the doubters get to us. We don't let the doubters. We've been knowing what they were gonna say when people find out. Like, but for real though, I hope every single one of y'all is like successful in your own ways, no matter what type of whatever you plan to go for. I'm just trying to help you out in every way, like general. You gotta apply these things to every aspect. Man, it's just these fools are thinking that they need 10 years to prepare it, or else they're like, oh, I'm worried that I'm giving a lesser version of myself away. And I'm putting a lesser version of myself out because I'm showing up. I'm not 100% knowledgeable or prepared. I don't come on here. I don't come on here knowing every single word of what I'm gonna say. I don't come on here saying, "Oh, I just need to wait like until I'm more swole and I got better location." Nah, bruh. I'm just sending it. I don't. I just assume my position and just send it, and that's how I do it. Don't be like that. Who's like worried about a lesser version of yourself that people are gonna interpret because like nah, don't. You're already enough. You're already enough as you are. Don't be like, I can't make music because I don't have this microphone and just like that. That's just an excuse. Come on. You're ready. Everyone's ready. Like, because no one is true, like, no one truly knows. Just send it. Just send it. Tifo, one of the OG subs. Shout out to you, bruh. The OG viewers. People will fixate on a little snippet of something like hate watchers. Bro, there's worse people to hate than me. I can guarantee it. There's worse people to hate than me. Because I be seeing dislikes and it's like all I be talking about is getting jobs mostly. And it's like that person didn't want to get a job. That's what that says. That's one person who denies getting a job. But it's getting late. I hope all of y'all have an amazing Wednesday. Had an amazing Wednesday. I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow. Thanks for everyone for tuning in, bro. Like this was my shit on assuming your position and That's gonna help you forgive people and stuff, because nobody knows what's going on. So just keep that in the back of your mind. Have that patience.